Hey YouTube, it's Dan, and I am back with another video. I've been trying to avoid doing a video for a while because I've been sick, I've had a cough, I just, prolonged talking, not advised. But I was just on Twitter, just wanted to check my Twitter feed real quick, and like literally the top story on my timeline, or like the second story on my timeline, was CNN, and it said, breaking news, Apple says Steve Jobs has died. I just need a minute to take all this in. Steve Jobs was a computer visionary. He's the man responsible for the Mac. He's the man responsible for the iPhone. He's the man responsible for the iPod. He I almost want to say he actually was more impactful in the computer world than even Bill Gates. Because Steve Jobs looked at the computer and said the computer needs to be for your everyday user, but it needs to be professional. He's the one who revolutionized technology. And he was the CEO of the company. He just stepped down a few months ago. And when I saw that, I knew nothing good could be coming. He had, I think it was liver cancer, and it went away. They treated it, and then it must have come back. And that's the reason he left as CEO. That's what I personally believe. He just said he couldn't do the job. But I know it was because of his health. And I can't necessarily say I'm surprised to hear that he died, but I'm saddened to hear that he died. And anybody who uses an Apple product, like I use a Windows computer because I can't afford a Mac, but I love Mac. I love Apple. I love the way they design things. I love the way their computers are. I love the way they flow. I love the way the iPhone is designed, the way it's built, the way it operates, the way it runs. I'm looking forward to iOS 5. And I'm wondering, now that Steve Jobs has passed on, what the future of Apple holds. But the point is, Steve Jobs was something special. Sorry about that. He was just he was brilliant, and I miss him. I mean, yeah, I just found out he died, but I miss him. I'm gonna miss Steve Jobs. I like Steve Jobs. I enjoyed watching him at the keynotes. If any of you have any thoughts, memories, if you want to send your condolences about Steve Jobs or anything, Apple has up on their webpage a graphic about him. And if you click on the graphic, it takes you to an announcement of death. And there's an email address on there, which I'm going to have in the doobly-doo jigamawager below. And it's rememberingsteve@apple.com, and you can send your condolences to that address. You can send memories of Steve Jobs to that, all kinds of stuff. And I'm actually, as soon as I get this uploaded, I'm going to fire off an email sharing my condolences. And again, I'm sorry I'm the one who's here saying this right now, but facts are facts. But God, as a geek, this is like really ripping at me right now. But yeah, if you have any memories you want to share, fire off an email to Apple down below. Feel free to leave comments. And until next time, this is Dan signing off.